Mr. Mayor, thank you very much. And my friend Paul Krikorian, thank you for bringing us all together today. Let me just talk about how this all got started. President Aliyev of Azerbaijan is facing increasing domestic discontent in his country over his corrupt handling of governance in that nation. And like so many despots around the world, his response is not to try to improve the conditions of the people in his country, but rather to provoke war with his neighbor. And that is exactly what he has done, shelling innocent civilians, killing people, and risking a wide regional war. And in this provocation, in this aggression, in this murder, he is being aided and abetted by Erdogan and Turkey. On a bipartisan basis in Congress, Jackie Speer and I have introduced a resolution calling on Azerbaijan to cease its aggression, cease its murder of civilians, demanding the installation of ceasefire monitoring equipment along the line of contact, and telling Turkey's Erdogan to back off, to stop recruiting foreign fighters from Syria. We have a strong bipartisan message for Turkey and Erdogan. You're a member of NATO. Start acting like one. And we have a message for Azerbaijan. Cease the hostilities or there will be consequences. It is long past time that we stopped providing military support to Azerbaijan, which it perverts and uses for its aggression against its neighbors. This conflict must cause us to re-examine our relationship with both Azerbaijan and Turkey. If an ally of the United States is recruiting foreign fighters from Syria to encourage further bloodshed and the murder of civilians, what kind of ally are they, NATO or otherwise? And so we must speak in the strongest terms, not only in Congress, but we must demand that of our administration. So I would say to the administration, stop talking in terms of equivalency. Stop merely calling on both sides to stop when one party is the aggressor. Because when you do that, when you give the false impression that both sides are responsible when Azerbaijan and Turkey are the aggressors, you do nothing but encourage the aggression. And so we will fight in Congress to make sure that we do all we can to stop this conflict. But we also have to make sure the American people understand what is at stake. When our Armenian ally and our friends in Artsakh are being murdered, when civilian areas are being targeted by Azeri bombs and artillery, and civilians are being targeted by foreign fighters with the help of Turkey. It threatens all of our freedoms. And so we must speak out. Many of us warned that if we didn't, that we would have a conflagration just like the one we're seeing. A lot of people in our country don't know this region, and they're only learning about it now. Let's make sure that we put an end to this conflict. We put an end to this suffering. And we never give Azerbaijan or Turkey reason to believe that they could commit such acts of violence again with impunity.